Yeah, and that's why I'm no longer allowed in Walmart. So anyway, welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. I am Mashiakasaurus, and tonight we are finishing up Metroid Prime. If you've been watching my series, you will know that last time we left off, I was missing one missile tank. I've got that missile tank now, so we're at 100% completion. We're just going to go ahead and do the final little bit. Basically, a couple of boss fights, and we're good to go. So here we are, Talon Overworld. Samus sporting that sexy, sexy black armor. And I did promise you guys that I would show you the flamethrower, and I forgot to do that last time. So yes, okay, yeah, it's return the artifacts. I know, game. You can turn the hints off. I just haven't. So this is the flamethrower. It basically works like the Wave Buster, but it doesn't auto-target, which means that it's a lot worse than the Wave Buster. I don't need to save. That'll recharge my, reload all my ammunition. We're at 250 missiles. And which one is it? This one, I believe. Can't get to it from here because I am being stupid. But, okay. So... wham. Bam. Thank you. Man. Okay. You all ready for this? Through this last hallway. Come on. I got all your artifacts. Let me in. There. Ooh, pretty. We're going to just saunter our way down here. And with all artifacts, we can now activate this MacGuffin. Oh, you chose it. Oh, did I mention there's a boss fight? Did you forget about this guy? Yeah. Time for us to kick Meadow Ridley's ass. Because he's standing between us and Metroid Prime. And of course we want to scan him. Alrighty. Meadow Ridley, genetically enhanced Ridley metaform. Reborn and evolved through pirate technology, Meadow Ridley is a fearsome enforcer. Its armored hide is extremely resilient, save for the chest, which has thinner plating. I mean, that's where I would want the thinnest plating, is right next to my vital organs. The pirate have fused a number of potent weapons to the creature, including a multi-missile system, a kinetic breath weapon, a Mason bomb launcher, and an ultra-thermal flame strike projector. I mean, like, who hasn't got an ultra-thermal flame strike projector these days? Meadow Ridley is also a formidable melee combatant, making any sort of engagement a risky proposition. So what we do here, we shoot him a bunch. try not to get shot. And he's gonna do his little fly away thing. And then he launches a bunch of bombs. The easiest way to avoid being hit by those bombs is to just not lock on to them, which sounds counterintuitive, but... When he's on the ground, you want to shoot him in his face, if you can. And of course, you want to use your plasma beam because it'll do the most damage. There's not a lot you can do at this point. Just try to avoid his strafing. If he destroys these killers, he may drop some health for you, so, you know, if you're running low. So far, I'm doing alright. Come on, Meadow Ridley. Yeah? What you got for me? Believe it or not, this is the easy part of the fight. When he's just strafing by. He's pretty terrible with his aim. Now, his wings are going to burn off. Which means it's time to get serious. He will charge at you and then tail whip you. And it's really hard to dodge, actually. He likes to do it a lot. You can only shoot him in his open mouth, and he tries to guard it with his hand. He opens himself up to his chest. Hit him as hard as you can. he would learn. And this is about where he starts to get really hard. Fortunately, I have an ace up my sleeve. Yeah, Wave Buster really does a number on him. Fortunately, the Chozo are on our side. These are presumably the non-corrupted Chozo ghosts. That's our way forward. Hey, welcome to the stream, Luna. So this is the impact crater. This is the last area of the game. You know, it's got that rotten tooth aesthetic that we all love. Save. Now, as you can see, we have some new creatures down here. Lumagek, phazon-charged reptiles. Natives of Talon 4, the Lumageks travel in swarms to increase their odds of survival. They absorb and radiate phazon energy, making these swarms attractive. These are the only swarming creatures in the game that are a serious threat to you. Like, these things can do pretty serious damage. Even then, you can probably just move through them really quickly, but whatever. And there's one more new creature in here. Limited data on unknown material available. Material is highly radioactive. You will take damage from direct contact. Mutagenic qualities at least 86% greater than phazon. Unshielded bioforms below index level P will suffer fatality within moments. But this is what we really want to see. Fission Metroids, the bane of my existence. Metroid with the ability to split into two forms. The Fission Metroid is a mutant capable of splitting in two. This split endows the new creatures with invulnerability to most weapons. This effect is unstable, resulting in weakness to a type of weapon fire. The vulnerability appears to be random due to the chaotic nature of phazon mutation. Yep, it's the exact same color-coded bullshit that we've been dealing with. Fission Metroids are a pain in the ass and are more likely to damage you because they can survive so much damage. And got knocked off. If you end up taking too much damage in here, you might need to retreat and heal at the save station and try again. It's a little random. Keep moving as much as you can to avoid dealing with them. This is a missile station. Which after Meadow Ridley you probably need. If you have to, you can shoot fission Metroids so that they will leave you alone for a second, but it's not a great strategy because then they'll split and you've got twice as many to deal with. I think I am in the clear, essentially. Yeah. Ah! I love the meat rails. This is a graphical glitch. It's not supposed to. It's not. The camera is supposed to flip around for you, but sometimes, for whatever reason, it doesn't. And if that happens, you're kind of screwed unless you know the exact pattern. This is what you're supposed to be looking at in this section. Okay. This is our target. Yep, Metroid Prime is a spider crab thing, because why not? Now, its first instinct is to run away from us, so we give chase. Alright, Metroid Prime, highly evolved phazon-producing life form. The aberration known as Metroid Prime is the source of phazon, making it immensely powerful. A genetic flaw makes it susceptible to certain weapons for brief periods. Only its head is truly vulnerable. All other attacks are a nuisance. Offensively, Metroid Prime has a number of natural and mechanical weapons at its disposal. These include ultra-frigid breath, multi-missiles, snare beams, and particle wave projectors. Its massive strength and barbed carapace make it lethal in melee combat. Recommended maximum firepower when engaging this enemy. And as you guessed, want to use whatever color beam it's currently protected. You can, of course, use super missiles and such if you want. Hey, Nephris, welcome to the show. There we go, we did enough damage. Now Metroid Prime switches into Wave mode. Wave mode is easily dealt with by just using the Wave Buster. I'm not going to do that just yet, but it is possible to do that. There we go. Flees to a lower cavern, and we follow. And new gimmick. It's got ice mode now. Why do you aim that so much? She can destroy the platforms. Okay. Now we gotta dive into these. Can't use the middle one because that middle claw will get you. And back to power beam time. There. Now she should use wave then. There we go. And follow again. Plasma is the easiest mode to deal with because your plasma beam is your strongest weapon. Yeah. What a dick, am I right? When it launches these balls, to walk in on them, destroy them, and they'll often give you power-ups. And one more. This time, Metroid Prime no longer feels it necessary to stay in any particular form for terribly long. Those orbs do a lot of damage, by the way. There we go. That's probably what you want there. There we go. 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 There we go the telegraph wrong. Almost there, guys. Yeah. Fuck you and your robot crab horse that you rode in on. Didn't come out of that too badly. Okay, now shit's getting real. This is actually Metroid Prime. The rest of it was just armor suit. Metroid Prime, the core essence of Metroid Prime. Scan indicates that the Phazon energy form of Metroid Prime is invulnerable to all conventional weapons. Only attacks from a Phazon-fused arm cannon will damage it. It generates pools of Phazon when it attacks. Use these to fuel your suit's Phazon weapon system. The entity can also spawn Metroids to assist it in battle, rendering itself invisible when it does so. And yeah, it totally can do that. So, what you want to do here is wait him out. Eventually, he's going to do this. And he's going to turn invisible, and we just got to switch to a vision mode that can see. And when it says hyper mode like that, it means you're standing in the Phazon. So let him have it with everything you got, and then wait for him to summon more. And you're going to keep switching between different vision modes this entire fight. There's no other way to hurt Metroid Prime, so it doesn't matter how many missiles and stuff you have at this point. Although it will, as the entry said, summon Metroids eventually, so use it for that. Then here's comes. Come on, buddy. Show me what you got. Come on. Come on, I can take it. You know, I can see your guts. If you have to, Hyper Mode can also be used to take care of his Metroids. Although Ice Beam and Missile still work very well, as does Plasma Beam. These are fission Metroids. The best way to deal with that is with a power button. Come on. Come on, dude. Actually, I think Metroid Prime is canonically shit. Whatever. Dude is not Genesis. Yeah. Ooh, it's so scary. And that is game. Metroid Prime sucked. Oh, it's got one final attack. Ah, it ate our phase-ups. No, I mean, then it exploded. Well, you know, hater's gonna hate.
And hater's gonna hate?
Time to get out of Dodge. If you have less than 75% completion of your items pickups, this is where this ends. And you don't get this shot of her polygonal face. Ooh,
Well, at least it's not the bikini shot.
Yeah, actually, I think this is more tasteful than the bikini stuff that they do. And there we have it. There is a special post-credit scene if you've got 100% pickups, which we do. So we're going to see that as well. But first we got to let the credits roll. This game is great. I really cannot say enough about it. Like, there's a few, like, you know, not fantastic things about it. I feel like the pacing slows right down and it becomes a bit of a slog when you get to the Phazon mines. But, goddamn, that is just a fantastic game overall. Just phenomenal. And I didn't see it pop up that we got 100% scans. So, I might have missed something, which, you know, whatever. All you get for that is there's some galleries of images that are unlocked. But, yeah, this game is fantastic. There are several sequels, actually. I was going to say there's one, but, like, they made one sequel for the GameCube. They made a sequel for the DS, 2 if you count Metroid Prime Pinball, which you really shouldn't. And then there's Corruption, of course, for the Wii. And there's rumors of a Metroid Prime 4. I have no idea what's going on with that. Last I heard, they had stopped production to scrap everything and start over from the beginning, which usually is not a good sign. Yeah, there is Dread now, so like, but that's not in continuity with the Prime series.
Yeah, but it still might actually be good if you ever actually does it.
Yeah, I know. I gotta play it. I got a lot of games I gotta play.
Yeah, then you usually play Fallout or Skyrim.
I'm a creature of habit. What can I say? But yeah, this game, it's really fantastic. You should definitely play it. It's atmospheric as hell. It's creepy. It hits all of the right Metroid notes for me. It's just amazing, and the control is tight and it works. Like, you never feel like the game is just messing with you, or that you're fighting against the game to do what you're trying to do and stuff. Like, it's great. There's lore that's amazing and interesting, and like, they really just knocked it out of the park. I will be doing Echoes at some point. It's not going to be my next game, obviously, but I will be doing Echoes, and that is a good game, but it's not a great game. Or maybe I should say it's a great game, but not a fantastic game. I don't know. This is not the post-credit scene I was talking about, by the way. This plays regardless. Yep, hard mode active. Cool. This is the post-credit scene. And it serves as a bit of a spoiler for, or teaser, I should say, for Metroid Prime 2. Oh, my. So, yeah. Metroid Prime lives. Yeah, sure, save it. It's not gonna matter. So, yeah, Metroid Prime, you should definitely play it if you have never played it before. It is fantastic. It's one of the all-time greats in a series that's known for, like, just consistently having great games. That one, and I also do recommend Super Metroid. If you've never played that on the SNES, that's also fantastic. It is on Super Metroid is on Switch Online. If you have, you don't have to have the extra bonus pack or whatever. Just the basic Switch Online. It's Metroid Prime is on there, as well as the original. I feel like the original doesn't hold up as well as Super Metroid does, though. But I'm going to go ahead and stop recording here for a moment, and we're going to queue up our next game.